Ladies and gents, federal employees, welcome to this episode about how you can continue your dental and vision insurance into retirement. Because for many of you who you're used to having that coverage, it's a big piece of your plan. You want to make sure even in retirement, you can have the coverage that you have grown accustomed to. Now, like anything with the federal government, it's not as clean cut as we'd like it to be. There's rules and requirements in order to keep certain benefits in. Now, the good news is that dental and vision insurance is one of the easier ones to keep into retirement. When you talk about FEDVIP, your life insurance, your FEHB, the rules are a little more strict. But today, we're gonna focus on dental and vision insurance. Now, if you're new here, my name is Dallin Hawes, a financial planner serving you guys as federal employees, helping you guys retire comfortable and confident. And there's tons of great videos and resources in the description below, as well as on the YouTube channel that you can check out that will help you be better prepared for retirement. So let's dive right in. So if you're familiar, or maybe you watched other videos, if you're familiar with any of the requirements of keeping insurance into retirement, one common one that we see with health insurance and life insurance, but we don't see with the dental and vision side, is that you have to have the insurance for the 5 years before you retire. So that is the case for your health insurance and your life insurance, but that is not the case for dental and vision. There is no 5-year requirement of you being enrolled in the program to keep it into retirement. The criteria is actually a lower bar. We like a lower standard when it comes to these sort of rules. The only standard that you have to meet when it comes to keeping this into retirement is you have to be eligible for what they call an immediate retirement. Now, what does an immediate retirement mean? That means you are eligible for a type of retirement in which you retire and you're eligible to receive a pension right away. So I'm not going to talk about all the eligibility requirements to retire. That's a whole different conversation. But assuming you're eligible to get a pension right away, boom, that is immediate retirement. Now, one nuance here. If you are doing, let's say, a MRA plus 10 retirement and then postponing it, you won't be able to be covered under the dental and vision insurance while you're postponing it. Once the pension starts later, then you would be able to jump back in. Now, the difference between postponed retirement and deferred retirement, if you haven't seen the video on that, is with deferred retirement, you can no longer get into dental and vision insurance later. With a postponed, you can. So if you want more details on that, definitely check that out. The conversation for a whole nother day. I'm going to focus today on dental and vision insurance. So again, you don't have to have 5 years. You do not have to have 5 years of coverage before you retire. All you have to do is retire with an immediate retirement. So that's the most crucial thing to understand. Now, let's say right now you're not even covered under dental and vision, or maybe you're covered under a spouse's plan or whatever it is. Well, as long as you are eligible and retire with an immediate retirement, then even in retirement, you can jump into dental and vision insurance, even if you weren't covered at all during your career. So again, the rules for dental and vision are more flexible, and we like flexibility. Now, in retirement, the cost of dental and vision is still there, right? It's not free, and so you have to pay it, and you're going to pay it out of your pension. Every time you get a monthly pension check, there's things that come out, like your health insurance premiums, your dental and vision insurance premiums, taxes, all these things come out. And of course, dental and vision is one of those things. And one thing to keep in mind, one thing that does change from when you're working till when you're retired, and I talked about this in other videos, but it's what they call premium conversion. Long story short, what that means is while you're working, you pay the premiums with after-tax dollars. Well, I take that back. With pre-tax dollars. I got them swapped. With pre-tax dollars. So what that means is, just as an example, if you make $100,000 a year, if you pay $5,000 a year in premiums, you're only taxed as if you made $95,000. That's what paying with pre-tax dollars means. In retirement, that benefit goes away. So even if the cost of the dental and vision insurance is identical, the premiums are identical to when you were working as when you were retired, if they're the same, because you're paying the premiums with after-tax dollars in retirement, the cost actually does go. The net cost after tax actually does go up to some degree, and that is just the nature of the beast. That is just how the system is set up for now. So those are the key elements to keep in mind when trying to keep dental and vision insurance into retirement. Now, if there's other insurance that you definitely want to keep, definitely check out the other videos on those to make sure you can keep all the benefits that you want and maximize them in retirement for you. And obviously, you have to ask yourself the question, do I need dental and vision into retirement? And that is a whole conversation for another day. That is going to be much more specialized for your situation. So I hope that's helpful. And if you have any questions yourself, in the comments below, and we try to tailor our future content based on your comments and the questions that we receive from you guys, because you guys, of course, are the federal employees trying to maximize your benefits. So we try to tailor this for you. So I hope this is helpful. Have an incredible rest of your day and your week, and I'll see you next time.